Hi, I'm Paul Lindsell and I run Lindsell Marketing, and I'm talking to you today about Chinese brands coming west. I was at a trade show the other day called IFA. It's in Berlin. It's one of the major electronics shows for the Western world, and I met a whole load of Chinese brands there. Now this is a big difference from what we used to meet before at these trade fairs, which would tend to be people who are original equipment manufacturers who wanted to meet with brands in the West and become their manufacturing hub in China. I tell you, that's changing. Now we've got big consumer brands and business-to-business brands in China. They're really successful in China, and what they're doing at the moment is they're wanting to come over to the West. So if you're one of those brands, this stuff is important for you. You really need a Western helper, whether it is in-house people, but probably more likely an agent like us, to help you really break into the Western European market. It's culturally really different from marketing in the East, and probably what you're going to do is to sell not direct to end retailers, but to the distribution chain. You'll be sending to distributors who will then have their customers who are the retailers. And what those distributors want is to see that you're putting really imaginative, appropriate marketing support behind your brand. They won't take your brand just for another product on the shelf, because brands are about what marketing delivers around them. They're about personas. They're about something that your audience who is going to buy at the retail level is aware of, likes, feels has a real personality, and that has to be a personality that speaks to them. So what we do is we take your brand and we give it a personality in the West, and that's through great things like promotions, through competitions, through great PR. But what we also do is we then take that to our database of distributors who might be likely to want to handle your products, and we make it all work for you. So that's what it needs. It's great that Chinese brands are coming west. It's long overdue. But what you need people who culturally understand the quite complex European marketplace. You need people who know the distribution chain, and you need people who can create all that kind of marketing noise around your brand to make it a loved brand in the West.